Count hours, not calories. Those are the 4 words that truly did help me transform from being about 280 pounds to having the body that I have today. And in this video, I'm going to show you how focusing on hours rather than calories truly was one of the major keys to my transformation. Now, we've all been told that you need to eat fewer calories in order to lose weight. And this is true in the literal sense. But let me ask you something. How has focusing on eating less calories worked for you and for some of the people that you know? See, while you do need to eat fewer calories than you burn to lose weight, it's not the best thing to focus on. The most obvious reason is that you're weighing all of your food on a scale and you're tracking it on a spreadsheet, and it's just totally impossible to know exactly how many calories you're really eating in a day. Not only this, but even when we do seem to focus on eating fewer calories, it never seems to work in practice. Honestly, it didn't work for me. It's a lot more difficult. Let me explain why. True fat burning occurs when our body is not processing food. You see, every time we eat, our body will begin processing and absorbing that new food as energy instead of using what it already has stored for fuel. That's why no matter how low calorie your meals are, the weight still never truly comes off that well, because you're never actually giving your body a chance to use what it already has, the stored body fat. The fact is, when your body is used to having food continuously, it's almost impossible to resist the urge to eat, even when you know you're over your daily caloric limit. Now, it takes around 14 to 16 hours to actually get into what's called a fasted state. This is the state at which your body would be able to tap into the stored fat to use as its primary fuel source. And when you are regularly in a fasted state, your digestive system adapts. This means that you'll actually feel less hungry throughout the day once you're used to fasting. And then it will be a lot easier to actually eat fewer calories in the long run. This is why instead of counting calories, we need to count hours so that we can reach a state in which our body rewires itself into a natural fat burning machine. Hence, count hours, not calories. I want you to remember that. Now, if you're someone who has followed a point system diet before, or you've been counting calories with no success, then I encourage you to click on the link in the description or head on over to SixPackAbs.com right now. There you'll be able to watch a free video that covers everything you need to know about how to transform your metabolism into a self-sufficient fat-burning machine. I know it sounds crazy. And this is all by timing your meals in a very specific way. So remember that fasted state that I mentioned earlier? Well, reaching a fasted state is actually pretty simple. All you have to do is set a period of time where you don't consume calories and follow that by an eating window. This is called intermittent fasting. And it's much easier than you think, because if you can count to 16, you can do it. Here's how simple it is. Every night when you're asleep, your body naturally reaches the fasted state since you aren't taking in any calories during that point in time to begin with. So all you have to do is complete a minimum of 16 hours without consuming calories, then follow that up with an 8-hour eating period. You see, over those 16 fasting hours, your body will be able to tap into stored fat and utilize it as energy, allowing you to lose weight without even putting in much effort at all. See, intermittent fasting allows you to take advantage of the advanced metabolic machine that we are all born with, and without doing it with any unnecessary calorie counting or restrictive dieting whatsoever. So if you're wondering what the best way to implement fasting into your schedule is, click the link in the description or head on over to SixPackAbs.com right now to learn how. There, you'll be able to discover the real truth behind the 4 major diet rules and why you need to start breaking them to reach your true fat burning potential. I'm talking about rules like never eat late at night or don't skip breakfast. You're going to get the scientific evidence that proves just how outdated these rules truly are. Look, losing weight doesn't have to be super complicated. It doesn't have to be time consuming, or it doesn't have to involve giving up your favorite foods. In fact, on that website, you'll discover that by adding fasting into your routine 3 to 4 times per week, you can end up having a lot more than just weight loss. It's going to help improve your digestive health, it can potentially modulate inflammation, it can potentially decrease some bloating, promote healthy aging, and improve your cognitive function. It's going to make you more sharp, make you more productive, and quite honestly, a little bit more on top of your game. And as a busy business owner, a husband, and now a new father, I'm someone that can appreciate that. So just click on the link in the description or head on over to ScienceBasedSixPack.com right now to learn how. I'll see you there.